don't know if I'm going to make this stick. So I'm going to hold it. It was 1981. And it was that time where spring is just about to become summer. You know that really great time where the possibilities are endless? And I'm in my school, it's after class, I'm in the hallway talking to my friends. And this guy in my class comes up to me. He has a baseball glove, and he smacks me across the face with it, hard, and runs away. Well, I do what any self-respecting 11-year-old's going to do. I'm chasing after him, and I'm going to teach him a lesson, because nobody but my dad gets to hit me. Yeah. So he's out the door. I'm just about there, and I see a teacher. And I'm like, this is great. He saw the whole thing. And I'm just about to run out the door, and he grabs me, pushes me up against the wall, and he says, you need to learn how to act like a lady. You need to be proper. And you need to appreciate the fact that he hit you because that means he likes you. At 11 years old, I knew that was wrong. He didn't know it was wrong. I knew it was wrong. So from that point, I carried on, had a rather improper and unladylike life. I was a single mom at 20. I have an amazing son. I love him to bits. And I'm so proud of our relationship, and I'm so proud of him. I put myself through university. I have a diploma in criminology. I have a Bachelor of Arts with a double minor in psychology and sociology. I own Sunshine Girls Painting. I've had it for now, so this is my 16th year. I'm quite proud of that as well. And I have had the good fortune of designing my own house and building it, and I travel a lot, but never enough. And I'm thinking, as women, we have come so far that I can have this life, right? 2 months ago, I was at a house party, and I'm people watching. Who here likes to people watch? Whoa, yeah. Make up all these little stories about people. Well, there was this guy and this girl, and they were in their early 20s, and he is totally into her. And every time he touches her, she pulls away. And I'm watching this for a while, and then he's moving in, and she's holding her hand up and trying to hold him back. Well, I can only take this for so long. I walk over and I say, excuse me. If I'm wrong, I apologize. I get the feeling she's just not into you. And he goes, no, you don't understand. We have a connection. And I said, you need to have a conversation. Because I'm not seeing it. After a little while, this girl comes up to me and she says, thank you so much. I didn't know how to make it stop. And I went, wow. You're in a house that's safe. You're with at least 10 of your male and female friends, and you don't know how to make this stop? Have we really not come any further than 1981, 35 years ago, where she is supposed to be proper, she is supposed to be a lady, and she is supposed to appreciate the unwanted attention? She cannot show up to a party and be who she is. So who is she showing up as? Who was this young man having a connection with? It wasn't her. She didn't want to be there. So who was he having a connection with? When you don't show up as who you are, two things happen. One, you rob that other person of the experience of being around you. And two, and more importantly, is you rob you of the experience of you. And I am here to tell you that who you are is amazing. You are beautiful, you are smart, and you are funny. And we get stuck inside of these boxes, these socially constructed boxes telling us who we are supposed to be. Be proper, be a lady, be quiet. How are we supposed to be who we are? How are we supposed to show up as us? My ask is for you to show up as you. Easy, right? Not so much. If it was easy, we'd all do it all the time. It's not easy. And it wasn't easy for me to go up to that young man and say, I don't think so. Because I know what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to mind my own business. I was supposed to keep my mouth shut. I was supposed to let that empowered girl take care of her own stuff, and I certainly wasn't supposed to have her back, because as women, we don't do that. And God forbid I get in the way of him getting a little something, something. But who I am can't sit by and watch that happen. The pain of watching that happen is greater than the risk of speaking up. One of the reasons it's so difficult is because we have this illusion that we are further along the evolution than we actually are. We open Facebook and it's like, ooh, we're empowered, yay, we talk about it, but we're not living it. On top of that, we have all of this contradiction. Love your body. Oh, you gained some weight, you should be eating a salad. And that skinny girl over there, yeah, somebody buy her a hamburger and fries. Be smart, but not too smart. Boys don't like it when you're smart. They like it when you're dumber than they are, so just be dumb. Be independent, but we like you dependent. We like you needy. And then on top of that, we use women as a way to put down people, to keep people small and to embarrass them. Wasn't that long ago that I listened to a woman and she was talking, I'm assuming to her son. He was about 5 years old. And he was upset. And she goes, oh, are you going to start screaming like a little girl? I'm thinking, no, he's going to scream like a little boy. He's a little boy. And there should be no shame in that either. Throw like a girl. Next time somebody says that to me, I'm going to throw something really hard at their head. But don't worry, it's not going to hurt because I'm going to throw it like a girl. Yeah. So we're faced with all of this stuff, all of these things. And I am embarrassed to say, but sometimes I live over here. I do these things, I engage in this. Like, does anybody else here sometimes find themselves over in this spot? We are part of the problem. But the good news is we are also the solution. When I showed up at that party and stood up and said, no, this is not okay, I showed that young woman that she can do the same and the world is not going to end. When you show up as you show your brothers, your sisters, your daughters, your mothers, and all of the men in your life as well, because they go through the same stuff too. This is not necessarily a female problem. You show them that they can show up as who they are too. And I see it, and that makes me brave. You see how this is so beautiful? You see how this works? Because it's not easy being who we are sometimes, I have a mantra. It's a little saying that I like, and you can borrow it. And if you know it, you can say it with me. It's from the eloquent and absolutely brilliant Dr. Seuss. Be who you are, say how you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind.